I've been a wild rover for many's the year. I've spent all me money on whiskey and beer. Let's listen. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will pay the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I went into an alehouse I used to frequent. I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such custom as yours I can have any day, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I then took from my pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She says I have whiskies and the wines of the best, and the words that you told me were only in jest, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I'll go home to my parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they've caressed me as oft times before, then I never will pay the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. One last time, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling, Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling, nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Low lie fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely harbour wall, she watched the last star fallen, as the prison ship sailed out against the sky. For she lived in hope and pray for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Though I the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry.
I wish I was in Carrickfergus, only for nights in Ballygrand. I would swim over the deepest ocean, only for nights in Ballygrand. But the sea is wide, and I cannot swim over, and neither have I the wings to fly. I wish I had a handsome boatman to ferry me over, my love and I. Now in Kilkenny it is reported on marble stones there, as black as ink, with gold and and silver, I would support her, but I'll sing no more now till I get a drink. I'm drunk today, and I'm seldom sober. A handsome rover from town to town. Ah, but I'm sick now. My days are numbered. Come all you young men and lay me down.
Well, how do you do, young Willie McBride? Do you mind if I sit here down by your graveside and rest for a while 'neath the warm summer sun? I've been walking all day and I'm nearly done. I can see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the brave fallen in 1916. I hope you died well, and I hope you died clean. Young Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife floaty? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? And did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did you leave a wife or a sweetheart behind? In some faithful heart is your memory enshrined. Although you died back there in 1916, in that faithful heart are you forever 19? Or are you a stranger without even a name, enclosed there forever behind a glass pane? In an old photograph, torn, battered and stained, and faded to yellow in a brown leather frame. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife slowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? And did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? The sun now it shines on the green fields of France. There's a warm summer's breeze makes a red poppies dance. And look how the sun shines from under the clouds. There's no gas, no barbed wire, there's no guns firing now. But here in this graveyard, it's still no man's land. The countless white crosses stand mute in the sand. To man's blind indifference to his fellow man, to whole generation that were butchered and damned. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife floaty? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last pause and chorus? And did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? A young Willie McBride, I can't help wondering why do those that lie here know why did they die? And did they believe when they answered the call? Did they really believe that this war would end wars? Well, the sorrow, the suffering, the glory, the pain, the killing and dying was all done in vain. For young Willie McBride, it all happened again, and again and again and again and again. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife floaty? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last pose and chorus? And did the pipes play the flowers of the forest?
Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I'll remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Raised on songs and stories, heroes of renown, the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town. The hallowed halls and houses, the haunting children's rhymes, that once was Dublin city in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I'll remember Dublin city in the rare old times. My name it is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as could be, born hard and late in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost out to redundancy, like my house that fell to progress, my trade's a memory. And I courted Peggy Dignan, as pretty as you please, a rogue and child of Mary, from the rebel liberties. I lost her to a student chap with skin as black as coal, when he took her off to Birmingham, she took away my soul.
ring-a-rosy. As the light declines, I'll remember Dublin city in the rare old times. The years have made me bitter, the gargle dims me brain, 'cause Dublin keeps on changing and nothing seems the same. The pillar and the Met have gone, the Royal long since pulled down, as the grey unyielding concrete makes a city of my town. Ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I'll remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Fare thee well, sweet Anna Liffey, I can no longer stay and watch the new glass cages that spring up along the quay. My mind's too full of memories, too old to hear new chimes. I'm a part of what was Dublin in the rare old times. Ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I'll remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I'll remember Dublin city in the rare old times.
Come on, you maidens, young and fair, all you that are blooming in your prime, always beware and keep your garden fair. Let no man steal away your time, for time, it is a precious thing, and time brings all things to my mind. Time with all its labors, along with all its joy, time brings all things to my mind. For once she had a bunch of time, she thought it never would decay. Then came a lusty sailor, he chanced to pass her way. He stole her bunch of time away. The sailor gave to her a rose
that never would decay. He gave it to her to keep her reminded of when he stole her time away. So come on, you ladies, young and fair, all you that are blooming in your prime, always beware and keep your garden fair. Let no man steal away your time, for time it is a precious thing, and time brings all things to my mind. Time with all its labors, along with all its joys. Time brings all things to an end.
The violets were scenting the woods, Nora, displaying their charms to the bee. When I first said I loved only you, Nora, and you said you loved only me. The chestnut blooms gleam through the glade, Nora. The robin sang loud from a tree. When I first said I loved only you, Nora, and you said you loved only me. The golden robed daffodil shone, Nora, and danced in the breeze on the lea. When I first said I loved only you, Nora, and you said you loved only me. The birds in the trees sang a song, Nora, of happier transports to be. When I first said I loved only you, Nora, and you said you loved only me. Our hopes, they have never come true, Nora. Our dreams, they were never to be. Since I first said I loved only you, Nora, and you said you loved only me.
In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before, and they wheeled their barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and sure no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her ghost wheels her barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Town in the county down one morning last July. Down a boring green came a sweet colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet from her two bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself for to see I was really there. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the county down. As she onward sped, sure I scratched me head, and I looked with a feeling rare. And I says I to a passer-by, who's the maid with the nut brown hair? He smiled at me and he says he, that's the gem of Ireland's crown. Young Rosie McCann from the banks of the Bann, she's a star of the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the county down. At the harvest fair she'll be surely there, so I'll dress in my Sunday clothes, with me shoes shone bright and me hat cocked right, for the smile from the nut brown rose. No pipe I'll smoke, no horse I'll yoke, till me plough is a rust-coloured brown, till the smiling bride by me own fireside sits the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the county down.
gable wall is all that's left now. The old thatch cottage is fallen down. I dry my eyes as I fondly remember days of long ago when I was young. In my father's house we were poor but rich in love. No TV, but music there was plenty of. And my mama hummed old melodies, and we all sang along. In my father's house when I was young. Come the time when I am older and my own children are reared and gone, I wonder then, will they fondly remember days of long ago when they were young? In my father's house a smile would greet you at the door, a friendly word, weary travellers there's a welcome for. And at night time neighbours rambled in and might stay to 12 or 1. In my father's house when I was young. Years have passed and times are changing. The rambling house is almost gone, but still I hear the laughter of children, just like long ago when I was young. In my father's house we were poor but rich in love. No TV, but good times there were plenty of. We made the best of what we had, and we sang a happy song. In my father's house when I was young. In my father's house when I was young.
Tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull me hair, they stole me comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is a belle of Dublin City. She is a curtain 1, 2, 3, but I want you to tell me who is she. Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. Knock at the door and they ring at the bell, saying hello, me true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Old Johnny Morrissey says she'll die if she doesn't get the fella with the roving eye. Well, tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled me hair, they stole me comb, but that's alright till I go home. She She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Dublin City. She is a curtain, 1, 2, 3, pray would you tell me who is she? Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high and the snow come travelling through the sky. She's as sweet as apple pie, she'll get her own lad by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell a man when she gets home. Let them all come as they will, for it's Albert Mooney she loves still. And tell me ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled me hair, stole me comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Dublin City. She is a curtain, 1, 2, 3, pray would you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. Knock on the door and they ring at the bell, saying hello me true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Old Johnny Morrissey says she'll die if she doesn't get the fella with the roving eye. I'll tell me ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled me hair, stole me comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Dublin City. She is a curtain, 1, 2, 3, pray would you tell me who is she?
I love the ground she walked upon, and the air she would softly breathe, the feather touch of her gentle lips that only a fool would leave, that only a fool would leave. But we tasted forbidden wine, though I love the ground she walked upon. I could never have made her mine. The swallows fly all along the canal, and I watch with a heavy heart. In dizzy spins they dive and wheel, touch wings and then depart. Touch wings and then depart, as the summer fades away. Though I love the ground she walked upon, I knew that I could not stay. The swallow is a summer's child, and she flies before the cold. Though I love the ground she walked upon, she was not mine to hold. She was not mine to hold, but it was easy to pretend. Though I love the ground she walked upon, a summer has to end. A summer has to end.
My young love said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. and she stepped away from me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. She stepped away from me, and she went through the fair, and fondly I watched her move here and move there, and then she went homeward with one star awake, as the swan in the evening moves over the lake. Last night she came to me, she came softly, so softly she came that her feet made no din, and she laid her hand on me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day.
Black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She's the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands. And I love the ground whereon she stands. I love my love, well she knows. I love the ground whereon she goes. I wish the day it soon would come when she and I could be as one. I go to the Clyde, I mourn and weep, satisfied I never can be. Then I write her a letter, just a few short lines, and suffer death 1,000 times. Black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She's the sweetest smile and the gentlest hand. And I love the ground
sweet bird singing. I think of you and I, my love, I think of you and I. And when I hear the evening bells are ringing, I hang my head and cry, my love, hang my head and cry. I will love you, I will love you when we are gone. I will love you, I will love you when we are gone. Every time I hear your soft voice humming, my heart jumps in my breast, my love. My heart jumps in my breast, and until I hear your footsteps coming, should my heart can no rest, my love, my heart can no rest. I will love you, will love you when we are gone. I will love you, I will love you when we are gone. I will love you, I will love you when we are gone.
Oh, my lovely rose of Clare, you're the sweetest girl I know. You're the queen of all the roses, like the pretty flowers that grow. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair. And I will always love you my lovely Rose of Clare. Oh, the sun, it shines out like a jewel on the lovely hills of Clare. As I strolled along with my sweet lass one evening at the fair, her eyes, they shone like silver streams, her long and golden hair. For I have won the heart of one, my lovely Rose of Clare. Sing it with me now, come on. Oh, my lovely Rose of Clare, you're the sweetest girl I know. You're the queen of all the roses, like the pretty flowers that grow. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair. And I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. As we walked down by the river bank, watched the Shannon flowing by, and listened to the nightingale singing songs for you and I. And now to say farewell to all you true and fair, for I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. Sing it now, come on. Oh, my lovely Rose of Clare, you're the sweetest girl I know. You're the queen of all the roses, like the pretty flowers that grow. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair. And I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare.
So sad on this bright summer day, or why the tears are in my eyes and I seem so far away. Well, sit yourself beside me, love, and put your hand in mine, and I'll tell you of someone I loved long, long before your time. I'm sitting here and thinking of those days so long ago, when I was just a child like you and a girl I used to know. Through fields of green we laughed and played and sang our merry rhymes. Oh, summer days were warmer then, long, long before your time. Through childhood years our love did bloom till our hearts we settled in this little house. I was proud to call her mine. Oh, we were young and happy then, long, long before your time. Was all we had until a sickness came that stole the roses from her cheeks. My tears, they fell vain. For 9 long months she carried you, but in the end she died. She chose to go so you might live long, long before your time. So you ask me why I look so sad on this bright summer day, or why the tears are in my eyes and I seem so far away. It's just you seem a lot like her when your eyes look into mine, and you smile so much like she did long, long before your time. And you smile so much like she did long, long before your time.
In the village of Kildorrery, there's a maiden young and fair, where her eyes they shone like diamonds, she had long and golden hair. When the countryman came riding, he came to the father's gate, mounted on a milk-white stallion, he came at the stroke of 8. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter, step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter, show your legs to the countryman, show your legs to the countryman. I have come to court your daughter, Mary of the golden hair. I have wealth and I have money, I have goods beyond compare. I will buy her silks and satins and a gold ring for her hand. I will build for her a mansion, she'll have servants to command. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter, step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter, show your legs to the countryman, show your legs to the countryman. But kind sir, I love a soldier, I have pledged to him my hand. I don't want your house nor money, I don't want your goods nor land. Mary's father spoke up sharply, you'll do as you were told. You'll be married on the Sunday, you'll wear the ring of gold. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter, step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter, show your legs to the countryman, show your legs to the countryman. In the village of Kildorrery, there's a deep stream running by. They found Mary there at midnight, she drowned with her soldier boy. In the cottage there is music, you can hear the father say, step it out, Mary, my fine daughter, Sunday is your wedding day. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter, step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter, show your legs to the countryman, show your legs to the countryman.
Of all the stars that ever shone, not one could twinkle like your pale blue eyes. The golden cord of time must tie your hair. Sailing in my boat, the wind gently blows and fills my sails. Your sweet scented breath is everywhere. Daylight peeping through the passing curtain of the nighttime is your smile. The sun in the sky is like your laugh. Come back to me, my Nancy, linger for just a little while. Since you left me, sure I've known no peace nor joy. No matter where I wandered, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Sailing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you'll return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain? On that day in spring, when snow starts to melt and streams to flow, with the birds I'll sing your song. In a while I'll wander down by Bluebell Grove, for wildflowers grow, and hope that lovely Nancy will return. No matter where I wandered, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Sailing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you'll return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain? Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain?
As we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmainham jail, I think about these past few weeks. Oh, will they say we failed from our school days? They have told us we must yearn for liberty, yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these great men, my love for this dear land. But when Paddy called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I'd place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart it's breaking too. On this May morn as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. I'll write some words upon the wall so everyone will know I love so much that I could see his blood upon the rose. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I'd place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye.
The pale moon was rising above the green mountain. The sun was declining beneath the blue sea, when I strayed with my love o'er the pure crystal fountain that stands in the beautiful vale of Tralee. She was lovely and fair as the rose of the summer, yet 'twas not her beauty alone that won me. Oh no, 'twas the truth in her eyes ever dawning that made me love Mary, the rose of Tralee. Cool shades of evening their mantles were spreading, and Mary, all smiling, sat listening to me. The moon through the valley her pale rays was shedding, when I won the heart of the rose of Tralee. Though lovely and fair as the rose of the summer, yet 'twas not her beauty alone that won me. Oh no, 'twas the truth in her eyes ever dawning that made me love Mary, the rose of Tralee. That made me love Mary, the rose of Tralee.
to love, I am going far away. I am bound for California, but I know that I'll return someday. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling when I think of thee. I have shipped on a Yankee sailing ship, Davy Crockett 'tis her name. Ian Burgess is the captain of her, and they say that she's afloat in hell. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling when I think of thee. Oh, the sun is on the harbour, love, and I wish I could remain, for I know it will be a long, long time before I see you again. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling when I think of thee. Come down the mountain, Kitty Daly, come down from the mountain, Kitty Doo. Can you hear us calling, Kitty Daly? We wanna drink your good old Mountain Dew. Now your old man Kitty came from Tipperary in the pioneering year of 42. Your old man, he was shot in Tombstone City for the making of his Irish Mountain Dew. So come down the mountain, Kitty Daly, come down from the mountain, Kitty Doo. Can you hear us calling, Kitty Daly? We wanna drink your good old Mountain Dew. Wake up and pay attention, Kitty Daly. I am the judge that's gonna sentence you. And all them boys in court have drunk your whiskey, and to tell the truth, dear Kitty, I drunk some too. So come down the mountain, Kitty Daly, come down from the mountain, Kitty Doo. Can you hear us calling, Kitty Daly? We wanna drink your good old Mountain Dew.
When the autumn days are here again, and the night winds chilly blow, the woodlands turn to golden hue, and the harvest moon's aglow. To hear again of days long past, to come no more, I know. When I mowed Pat Murphy's meadow in the sunny long ago, I see again the ocean and the distant sails afar, as the maiden in the meadow strikes up dark Lonagar. There was music soft and tender in the winds that whispered low, when I mowed Pat Murphy's meadow in the sunny long ago. Where are the happy boys and girls that danced the gay quadrille? Or the singer that warbled sweetly the burning granite mill? To hear again at sunset where sweet Afton waters flow, when I'm old at Murphy's meadow in the sunny long ago. Those days are golden memories, like the snows of yesteryear. And when evening shades are falling, all alone I shed a tear. On my cheek I feel the soft touch of the winds that whisper low. When I'm old at Murphy's meadow in the sunny long ago.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the flowers are dying. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But call me back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But when you come and all the flowers are dying, and I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall hear those soft tread above me, and in my grave will warmer, sweeter be. And you kneel and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me.
Oh, of all the money that ever I had, I spent it in good company. And of all the harm that ever I done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, of all the comrades that ever I had, they are sorry for my going away. And of all the sweethearts that ever I had, they would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I gently rise and I softly call, good night and joy be with you all. Oh, if I had money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town that sorely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips, I own she has my heart in thrall. Then fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all.